Welcome back to my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice guide. In the last episode, we went through the Ashina Reservoir, took out the two guys that was left, the two mini bosses, the purple ninja, the big guy in black armor with the spear, and also the rest of Senpu Temple. We went and took out the little hook claw guy. He's a mini boss as well. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. At the end of that video, I said we was probably going to go towards the gun fort and try to pick up a little bit more experience and whatnot. I've since decided not to do that because I actually started doing it that way after I got a little better at the game. But there's some pretty tough enemies at the gun fort, so we're going to get stronger before we go through the gun fort. Now, the only thing that we really got left that we can do is fight the main boss in this area. This is going to be the same guy that we fought at the beginning of the game, and he is tough. I mean, super tough. If you're not good at this game, you're going to have to get good, as they say, real quick. But before we go, we're almost at a skill point, so I'm just going to farm a couple of these guys. And there we go. Pretty simple. Once you get the hang of fighting these guys, as long as you keep them single, they're not that bad. We need a little bit more, though, to get our point. And the whole purpose of getting this point is just in case you die or I die at the main boss. We don't want to take a chance on losing half of our points and half of our gold. So we'll spend the gold and we'll use the point, or at least get the point to a whole number before we move on to the boss. And there it is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and spend our gold. And to do that, we need to travel to here because I haven't bought any of the gold bags from this merchant yet. So I'll go ahead and do that. What do we got? So I could buy one of these. I don't think there's anything else that I necessarily need from this guy. So let's go ahead and buy the bulging coin purse and a light coin purse. And there we go. Now if we die, we don't have to worry about losing half of our stuff, which is a pain in the ass. And here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Need to go up to the Ashina dojo, which is the quickest way to get to our boss fight. Gonna jump out the window, turn around here, rappel up, and you can see him standing right there. Now, if you want to pop any sugars or anything before you go in here, now's the time, because even though we're going to go into a cutscene, you'll still have the effects of the sugar, just like, you know, time basically freezes from in-game play. So if I was you, I would definitely try to pop a sugar, but not the first time you fight this guy, because you're just going to probably waste it. So just get good at it. You know, you're going to lose over and over again. Luckily, it's not a long run back or anything. As far as what combat arts, Ichimonji Double is the best for dealing with this guy. We really don't have much of a choice at the moment, but Ichimonji Double is the way to go. As far as prosthetic tools, really doesn't matter. You could, if you want to, maybe use the firecrackers. They kind of help in certain cases if you're not good at deflecting. But I honestly don't even use any prosthetic tools when fighting him. So we'll just keep it just like that. And I'll go ahead and pop a sugar since we was talking about it. And I'm going to pop the Akko sugar just to give me a little bit more attack power.
Oji-samaのご様子はどうだ?
一心様は命を保っておられるのが不思議なほどです。
そうか。巫女よ、もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
できませぬ、源一郎殿。たとえひとたび敗れるとも、命を賭し、主を必ず取り戻す。それが我が忍びなれば。
お迎えに参上いたしました。今しばらくお待ちくだされ。なるほどな。貴様を殺しきらぬ限り、流印を我が手にはできぬようだ。
Here we go.
参る。忍びよ、再び波へよ。
As you've seen, he started out with the bow, and I didn't make it there in time to stop him before he hit me with it, unfortunately. There goes one bar down.
まだだ、巫女の忍び。
All right, now that's two of them. Now we're going to go into the next phase of the fight.
見事だ。巫女の
He's going to start off. He's going to strip all of his armor here, as you'll see.
惜しいな。主を変えるつもりはないか。
I'll pause it. We'll talk about it.
ざれ言。ざれ言だと。俺はこのアシナを守るためならば、どのような異端の力であれ、従えてみせる。巴の雷、一
Okay, so if you remember, before we came up here, when we fought the guy in the green robe, that we had to watch out for the flash, we read a little like plaque or banner on the wall that said about lightning reversal. This is where the lightning reversal is going to come in handy. Also, you have the ill liver. It's hard to pop anything in these games, so it's hard to like use stuff as you go along. You have to be really good at the game to do that. But to start off with, he always does the same thing. And you're going to see the perilous attack symbol flash. When that symbol flashes, wait for it to start to fade. Then you're going to press your Mikiri counter button, because he's going to like lunge forward to you. It's a free freebie, man. You can just take some of his posture. It's really easy to do. The rest of the stuff is going to be just like the fight that you just had, except for now he's going to add a lightning attack to where he jumps up in the air. You'll see him call lightning to his sword. He'll jump in the air, and then he's going to try to hit you with that lightning. If you are on the ground when he hits you with that lightning, it will hit you. And it does do a significant amount of posture damage and health damage. So what you need to do is you need to wait. You'll see him call the lightning. It'll go to his blade. He'll jump up in the air. When he gets up to the top of his jump, you want to jump. And he's going to hit you with the lightning while you're in the air. Then while you're in the air, after he hits you with the lightning, you want to press the attack button. You're going to, what they call lightning reversal. It's going to reverse the lightning back to him, and it's going to do a significant amount of posture damage and health damage to him. So that's one of your best tools in this. If you get hit with it, it's gonna mess you up. So you got to kind of just watch it. Like I said, you're just going to be learning the attacks he does. Now, you didn't see much, unfortunately. I kind of went through the fight pretty easily. But the attacks that he does, basically, you want to stay aggressive. You want to hit him. You're going to be attacking. Once he deflects you, he's always either going to jump back or he's going to try to hit you right back. It's a free deflection for you. So you attack once, twice, he deflects. He tries to hit you back, you get your deflect in. The other attack he does is when he kind of turns around and he kind of pauses for a second, then he starts just swinging his sword wildly, like a bunch of times. All you're going to do is, once you learn the timing of it, it's pretty easy. But you're going to try to deflect his by tapping your L1. Tap, 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 tap. And once he comes to his last attack, he'll kind of pause. And you'll learn the timing for that, or you can just keep tapping, keep tapping. And sometimes he'll jump back, jump up in the air, and shoot you with about 5 arrows. I don't know the exact count. You can just hold block them, but it's going to do a significant amount of posture damage. Best thing to do is just tap L1. Tap it, tap it, tap it. And, you know, at least you won't do any health damage to you. But if you get hit with those 5 arrows, it's gonna take you out the game. So right here, you're gonna see he's gonna start. He's gonna try to lunge attack me. I'm gonna Mikiri counter him. Right there. There was the turnaround. Another. He can do a sweep attack there, so you kind of gotta watch what he's doing. Oh, I didn't even get to see him do his lightning attack.
Ashina.
But I mean, as you've seen, I didn't even take any damage except for that first lucky arrow shot he got off on me. 99% of the time, I won't even get hit by that arrow. I'll just run up and attack him. But I was kind of hesitant because I haven't played this in a while, so I kind of forgot. But once you get back into it, you start getting muscle memory and whatnot. But that may have looked easy, and it actually did look really easy. But I promise you, there is nothing about that fight that is easy. It's going to be the first hardest fight that you're going to have in this game, and he's tough. But the more you play this game, because you fight him so much, you fight him at the beginning, you fight him here, and then whatever. We'll keep going in the game, but you learn him, and he becomes just super easy. But until you learn him, he is really hard. And now we have our first ninjutsu, and it's the blood smoke ninjutsu, which we'll see how all that works.
あなたが勝ったのですね。
お主。
争うつもりはありません。巫女の忍びよ。源一郎殿、もしや落ち水を。
アシナはこの国は俺の全てだ。そのためなら俺は人間をやめよう。
死人帰りか。
さらば。
And now we got an idol here. And there we go. So I think that along with how I did Lady Butterfly, I'm gonna just do a single episode for Genichiro. He deserves his own episode, which will do a lot of that throughout the rest, because the rest of the bosses coming up, there's a lot of good ones. So they'll have their own episodes. Even though it's short, you can always go to the next video to watch me pick up from here. But appreciate you watching. Check out the playlist as well. I'm gonna have a full playlist, a complete Sekiro playthrough, and other videos as well. So make sure you subscribe, stick around, do whatever. Like the video. Till next time, take it easy.